If you need to access the lobby during the course of the ceremony, please exit and re-enter the east doors on the opposite end of the gymnasium from the stage. When the ceremony begins, the graduates will process in through the east doors. After welcoming remarks and speeches, each graduate will cross the stage as their name is called. To make the ceremony enjoyable for all of our guests, please stay seated and hold your applause until all graduates have crossed the stage. Any noisemakers will be immediately confiscated by event staff. Please limit your photography to photos taken from your seat. The official ceremony photographers will capture images of each graduate crossing the stage. All photos will be available at gradimages.com. That's gradimages.com. If you are in need of any assistance throughout the ceremony, please contact the nearest usher or security member. EMS is on standby in case of any emergency medical needs. In the unlikely event of an emergency, please listen for instructions from the stage, followed by further instructions from event staff. At the end of the ceremony, all graduates will recess out of the west doors behind me. Guests will not be able to immediately follow the graduates out. You may exit immediately through those east doors, or the west doors will open 10 minutes after the graduate recession. Please note, the graduates are not allowed to return to the gym after the ceremony, so please plan on meeting your graduate outside. At this time, please silence all phones and electronic devices. And again, welcome to SIUE and congratulations to all. Thank you.
Good evening and welcome. Please remain standing for the presentation of our flag and the Star-Spangled Banner played by the Meridian Brass Quintet and led by David Forney, a vocal performance and music business student in the College of Arts and Sciences. Please be seated. I'm Denise Cobb, Provost and Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs. To all of our graduates, to their families and guests joining us today who've traveled from near and far, and to those who are watching online, welcome to Southern Illinois University, Edwardsville. I'm delighted to celebrate this 2017 spring commencement with you. This evening, we will confer degrees on candidates from the Graduate School, the School of Business, and the School of Nursing. These graduates represent nations of Bangladesh, Barbados, India, Nepal, Nigeria, Norway, Turkey, Vietnam, Zambia, and of course the United States of America. I'm very pleased to introduce to you the members of the Platform Party. These individuals are with us today to extend their congratulations to our graduates. Each person will rise as their name is called. Please hold your applause until all are standing. Dr. Randy Dunn, President of SIU. Dr. Randy Pembroke, Chancellor of SIUE. Ms. Amy Scholler, member of the SIU Board of Trustees. Ms. Rachel Stack, Vice Chancellor for University Advancement. Mr. Rich Walker, Vice Chancellor for Administration. Dr. Jeffrey Waple, Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs. Dr. Jerry Weinberg, Associate Provost for Research and Dean of the Graduate School. Dr. Laura Bernay, Dean of the School of Nursing. Dr. Regina McBride, Dean of Library and Information Services. Dr. Tim Schenecker, Dean of the School of Business. Mr. Kurt Ormischer, President of the SIUE Staff Senate. Dr. Jeffrey Savy, President of the SIUE Faculty Senate. Dr. Ann Powell, Chair and Professor of Computer Management and Information Systems. Ms. Frankie Muse Freeman, recipient of the 2017 honorary degree. Mr. Alan Kerr, President of the SIUE Alumni Association Board of Directors. Mr. Ryan Johnson, SIUE Student Trustee, SIU Board of Trustees. Mr. Luke Jansen, Student Body President. Ms. Thea Thun-Frogner, Bachelor of Science, Business Administration. Please join me now in acknowledging them with your applause. Seated in the front rows before me are members of the faculty, and staff members are positioned throughout the building. It is through the dedicated work of these individuals in designing and executing the curricula of the university and in supporting our students that our graduates have been able to achieve their educational goals, culminating in this ceremony today. Would all faculty and staff in attendance today please stand and be recognized? Thank you. Please be seated. It is now my honor to introduce Southern Illinois University President, Dr. Randy J. Dunn. He will offer his welcome on behalf of the system.
As the 8th president of the Southern Illinois University System, let me join with the others tonight to welcome you to the May 2017 commencement exercises at SIU Edwardsville. On behalf of our Board of Trustees and all of us at the system level, I add my congratulations to you graduates, as well to all the family members, spouses, friends, colleagues, faculty, staff, mentors, and others who helped bring all of you graduates to this point tonight, for which we all are gathered to celebrate this evening. You will leave campus tonight with a degree from SIUE, one of the nation's great comprehensive state universities, with background, experiences, personal growth, and now a credential, the degree, which is a big part of preparing you for whatever in life you may wish to do from this moment on. And for many of you, this may mean taking this diploma we'll be awarding here in a few minutes and leveraging it into a high-paying job and a fulfilling career. We hope this for all of you, as do your parents. But remember this too. Please use all that you've gained from your time here at SIU to also change and improve the lives of others who you are going to encounter from here on tonight and through the rest of your life. Pay forward the impact of all that has happened to you here, all that which has transformed you on this campus for the better. You're going to do for others what the university has done for you. That's the challenge of a well-lived life, and Southern Illinois University Edwardsville has prepared you very well for it. Congratulations, graduates, and Cougars, go forth. Thank you very much.
Thank you, President Dunn. Dr. Randy Pembroke became the 9th Chancellor at Southern Illinois University Edwardsville on August 1st, 2016. He earned bachelor's degrees in music education and piano performance from SIUE in 1978 and 1979, respectively, and a master's in music education in 1980, also from SIUE. He then went on to complete his doctorate in music education from Florida State University in 1984. Before his return to SIUE, Chancellor Pembroke served as the Vice President for Academic Affairs at Washburn University in Topeka, Kansas from 2011 to 2016. Prior to Washburn, he served at Baker University in Baldwin City, Kansas. Before joining Baker in 2007, Chancellor Pembroke was Dean at the Conservatory of Music and Dance at the University of Missouri, Kansas City. Chancellor Pembroke, a Greenfield, Illinois native, and his wife, Mary Jo, originally from North Carolina, are dedicated to furthering SIUE's engagement in the community through professional and volunteer experiences in Edwardsville, East St. Louis, and the surrounding communities. Please join me in welcoming Chancellor Randy Pembroke.
Thank you, and thank you, Provost Cobb. Well, good evening and welcome. I'm very pleased to join with our faculty and staff in congratulating our graduates. We're proud to have this outstanding group of students entering a new phase as SIUE alumni. And I congratulate all of our graduates on the hard work, persistence, and focus that brought you to this point. Graduates, I'd like to start by thanking all of you for our interactions this year, my first year back at SIUE since 1980. I think I quickly became the food guy upon arriving by distributing cupcakes and lemonade in week 1, DQ blizzards in week 2, and Sunday night breakfast before finals week this year. Thank you also for your greetings in the hallways, in the muck, and at athletic events this year. I also want to thank you for the many ways you have enriched our campus environment this year through your art, your music, your theater presentations, your athletic competitions, your internships in clinics and businesses, and your presentations in research areas, as well as 1,000 other ways that I could mention that you enriched our environment. Working with our faculty and staff, coaches and administrators, you have made SIUE the special place that it is. Special thanks also go to the SIU Board of Trustees, President Dunn, my Chancellor's Council leadership team, and our outstanding faculty and staff. So students, I have a question for you. Did you spot your family as you processed into the VC today? I hope so. We're going to clap for you many times during this ceremony, so I want to give you a chance to applaud your grandparents, your parents, your spouses, your siblings, your children, your friends who helped. So you can stand now and give them a shout out. Okay. Family members and friends, we congratulate you on the important roles you have played in supporting today's graduates. I hope that felt like a very nice moment for you. Graduation is a celebration of the hard work and perseverance of our students and their support systems, and it's often conducted face-to-face. But we also live stream it so that relatives and friends around the world can take part in this exciting event. So let's take a minute to applaud all those who are watching from various places around the world. And so, students, if you're looking for cameras to wave to your family when you come across the stage, they're located just to my left and to the right of the flags up on the mezzanine. SIUE's mission statement concludes with the phrase, "Shaping a changing world." We're always thinking about how what we do here makes a difference to our community. So let me give you some examples. This year, our students contributed 265,000 hours of community service and raised $85,000 for a variety of charitable causes in this academic year. They provided programming that is in tune with the needs of our region and beyond. Nurses and dentists in clinics, our future teachers in schools, our engineers in construction settings and labs, our business students in internship and capstone experiences, and our pharmacy students in pharmacies. I could go on and on in describing the contributions of these majors and others, such as our fine arts students, history majors, etc. But they are doing amazing things, and I want to commend that. Thank you all for a job well done, students. I mentioned the concept of shaping a changing world, so now it's time to ask, what do you want to shape? As the book The Happy Lawyer by Nancy Leavitt describes, the happiest individuals are those who truly feel they are making a difference in some way and shaping their own destiny in the process. Now, don't get me wrong, just because you can shape something doesn't mean it won't present you with challenges along the way. Think of a potter with a lump of clay that needs to be reworked. As you look at choosing jobs, choosing paths, choosing partners in life, everyone deals with decision-making and sometimes difficult choices, universities included. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is that those who prevail meet challenges head-on and aren't afraid to learn along the way. That's a nice way of saying you will make mistakes in life, but you will recalibrate and you will move on. A wise person once said, sometimes decisions aren't about right or wrong, sometimes they're about right or left. As that great philosopher, Yogi Berra, once said, when you get to the fork in the road, take it. The key is to keep moving forward and to make the most of opportunities, challenges, and people who cross your paths. Graduates, you represent a wide array of backgrounds, experiences, and perspectives. You've made SIU a stronger institution by being here. You have an amazing amount of variety, including all 102 counties of Illinois represented, 42 states in the United States represented, and 55 countries of the world. But even with that variety, by the end of today's ceremony, you'll have a common bond. You'll share alumni status with more than 100,000 of your fellow Cougars. As you move from being students to alums, you will now also become ambassadors for SIUE, our representatives in the community. In short, people will form their perceptions of SIUE through you. The reputation of SIUE at this moment is based on past alums, and our reputation in the next 20 years will be based on what you do. So make us proud, but don't forget to come back to campus and see us. I hope you will stay in touch through the Alumni Association and attend concerts, lecture series, athletic contests, homecoming, and many other special events. We would love to see you again. Life is about change and adjustments. Employers are looking for problem solvers, those who can work with others, and people who aren't afraid to lead and learn. I know the education you received at this wonderful institution will help you in those endeavors. Let me close with the words of Winston Churchill, who stated, "Success is never final. Failure is never fatal. It is courage that counts." I wish you the courage to pursue your dreams and change the world. Congratulations and best wishes to you all. SIUE annually awards an honorary degree to an individual who has made significant contributions to cultural, educational, scientific, economic, social, humanitarian, or other worthy fields of endeavor. Today, the university confers a Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa, upon Mrs. Frankie Muse Freeman. Mrs. Freeman practiced law in state and federal courts for more than 60 years, retiring in 2009. In 1954, she was the lead attorney for the landmark NAACP case which ended legal racial discrimination in public housing in St. Louis. In 1964, she was nominated by President Lyndon Johnson as the first woman member of the United States Commission on Civil Rights, where she served for 16 years during the administrations of 4 presidents. President Barack Obama appointed her to lead the Commission on Presidential Scholars. Mrs. Freeman served as national president of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority, Incorporated, a public service sorority from 1967 until 1971. Her memoir, A Song of Faith and Hope, The Life of Frankie Muse Freeman, was published in 2003. In 2007, Freeman was inducted into the International Civil Rights Walk of Fame for her leadership role in the civil rights movement. In 2011, she received the National NAACP's highest honor, the Spriggan Medal. Her numerous volunteer activities include Trustee Emerita of the Board of Trustees of Howard University and past chair of the Board of Directors of both the National Council on Aging and the National Urban League of Metropolitan St. Louis. She has served on many boards, including the Metropolitan Zoological Park and Museum District and the St. Louis Center of International Relations. She is a member of the Executive Committee of the St. Louis NAACP and the Trustee Board of Washington Tabernacle Missionary Baptist Church. The St. Louis NAACP has commissioned a statue of Frankie Muse Freeman that has been gifted to the city of St. Louis and is to be installed in Keener Plaza, close to the Gateway Arch. Mrs. Freeman, in public recognition of merit and distinction, and after careful consideration by the faculty, the president, the Board of Trustees, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you an honorary doctorate of Humane Letters, honoris causa. Congratulations.
Say a few words. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am so honored to receive this degree from SIUE. I am especially honored because the university is such a great university, has done so much for this state, this community, and this country. I am blessed and thankful not only for this university, but for the opportunity to at least be here, but for all of you. And I congratulate the students. I congratulate the graduates. I congratulate the faculty. And especially, I am proud to at least be a part of this, and that I can say now, one of my schools is SIUE. I am also pleased that I am here, that with my daughter, members of my family, and some of whom I didn't even realize would be here, and some special friends whom all you all know. And I don't want to call your names because I may forget somebody. But thank you for all of you, because of you, that whatever I've been able to do, there's nothing that I've ever been able to do by myself. It's all with God's help, with family and friends, and because I've had the support of all of you, many of you, and especially organizations like this university, which has made so much, contributed so much to this community and world. Again, I don't know what to say. I don't want to say too much, but I don't know whether I was supposed to say everything now. But there are some things that I would want to say, especially to the students. Do your best. Always do your best. Recognize that you've come a long way. But don't sweat what you can't change. Don't burn the bridge that brought you across. Always remember those who helped you, and remember your responsibility to help others as they have helped you. I don't know what I can say other than congratulations, except to at least tell you, don't forget to remember that you receive what you receive from here, what you receive from this university. Give something back. As much as you can, as much of yourself, not only with what you can do, what you can do for others, but that includes also whatever money you've got. Give it back. Am I supposed to say anything else? Do I have to say anything else? I'm trying to remember myself what I'm supposed to say. But anyway, I want to say I am thankful for my family and friends who are here. I have friends who are here that I didn't know were going to be here. I didn't realize some of them lived here. But I have family and friends who are here because I included them, I invited them. And also, I am thankful for all of you and for what you have done, and especially this university has done much for this city, state, country, and world. And I am blessed and thankful that I have been included in what you have done. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Freeman, for your remarks and for your lifetime of service and historical contributions. We're honored you're part of SIUE. For each commencement ceremony, one graduate is chosen to speak on behalf of the graduating class. To be selected for this honor, students must not only demonstrate academic success, but they must also exemplify the values of our institution. The graduate chosen for this ceremony is Mia Thun-Frogner, who is receiving her Bachelor of Science in Business Administration with a concentration in economics from the School of Business. As an international student from Oslo, Norway, Mia left the life she had grown accustomed to for the opportunity to study business and play tennis, her lifelong passion at SIUE. Mia finished as a semifinalist every year since age 11 at the indoor and outdoor Norwegian tennis championships. During her time at SIUE, she has been named to both the first and second All-Ohio Valley Conference teams. She was also named an Intercollegiate Tennis Association Scholar Athlete and has served as the captain of the SIUE women's tennis team for the last 2 seasons. Mia has been a fantastic example on and off the tennis court, excelling in her classes and maintaining a 3.9 GPA. She has been named to the Dean's List every semester since her arrival at SIUE and is the recipient of the Sarah Sullivan Honor Award in Management Science. She has volunteered at several intercollegiate athletic events, including Kids Night Out, SIUE Athletics Annual Golf Outing Fundraiser, the Special Olympics, SIUE's Annual Hall of Fame Banquet, and the Red and Black Gala. She has also completed community service at Cassens Elementary School in Glen Carbon. She is highly regarded by faculty members and peers, having been described as, quote, a dedicated student who focused on getting the most out of her college career, end quote, and also as, quote, an inspirational and impressive person who takes learning seriously. For her senior assignment, Mia worked alongside Walter D. Williams, Economic and Community Development Director for the City of Edwardsville, to examine factors that affect the value of construction permit applications. Not only did she tackle the project head-on and communicate her findings to the city with accuracy and eloquence, but she was also able to solve a real-world problem that existed in the Edwardsville community. An outstanding student athlete and ambitious international student, Mia has touched many during her time at SIUE. Ms. Frogner, it is my pleasure to welcome you as the student speaker representing your graduating class.
Okay. Sorry.
Maybe it'll be her. It's not on the backside anywhere, right?
No.
Okay, we're working on it.
Yeah, someone could just give me the last 4 pages.
We're working on it.
Okay, things happens. Okay. Dear graduating students, faculty, friends, and family, welcome to the commencement ceremony for the class of 2017. We made it. Today, we're sitting here ready to graduate. It feels like it was just yesterday we moved into our residence halls and attended our first classes. But 4 years or more have passed, and today we can proudly say that we did it. We are graduates. 4 years ago, we left the familiar. We left our families and started a new era of our lives. For many of us, this new path was scary as it involved new people, leaving our families and leaving the life we have known for most of our young lives. The day that I left Norway to fly across the ocean was one of the toughest days of my life. For 18 years, I had built a life that I was used to and loved. And suddenly it was time to leave the comfort of my home and fly to a completely different country. A country where people speak a different language and have a different way of going about life. That's why, to this day, the toughest moment of my life was waving goodbye to my parents at the airport. I was so afraid of the unknown. Fast forward, and here they are today, having traveled the whole way from Norway, watching me celebrate and reflect on my college experience with my fellow graduates. I'm so excited to be surprising them with this commencement speech. Mom and Dad, Mamma och Pappa. Looking back at that day 4 years ago, I realized making it through college would not have been possible without your continued support and constant encouragement to challenge myself and tackle the unknown head on. Fellow graduates, this room is full of people who provided this foundation of support for each of you. Please join me in giving these valuable supporters a round of applause. From the minute I set foot onto SIUE's campus, it became clear that this school is dedicated to its students and would be a place I could happily call my temporary home. From the very beginning, I met many pleasant and like-minded people that were going through similar situations. We're all going through the experience of adapting to this new part of our life that suddenly involved independency as well as a feeling of loneliness. Although I was truly all alone for the very first time of my life, I was actually never alone. This was a time that I could really feel how much SIUE cares about its students. I constantly had people reaching out to me, checking on me, and showing genuine interest in what I was going through. I was never far from a helping hand or somebody who was willing to lend an ear and listen to my story. SIUE's mission emphasizes that this is a student-centered educational community dedicated to communicating, expanding, and integrating knowledge. The whole college experience was designed to shift the strange to the familiar. And as someone from a different background and culture, I can vouch that that is exactly what SIUE did. As an international student, I had a lot to learn. Not only did I have to learn in the classroom, I also had to learn how to interact with people from different backgrounds. As I gained more and more knowledge in the classroom, I was also gaining more knowledge as a person from all the new interactions and situations I was experiencing. One of the interesting things I quickly realized was that when my fellow students passed me in the hallway and said, "What's up? How are you doing?" it had the same meaning as hello. They weren't actually inviting to a conversation as I first thought they were. When this happened to me in the beginning of my time here, I would stop and tell everyone how I was actually doing in detail. By the time I could finish what I thought was my very interesting and thorough recap of my day, they were long gone. I would like to say that I figured this out right away, but it took me a while to get used to. But really, the most important lesson I learned from my freshman year was how to adapt. I learned how to become more open-minded and understand that people are different and do different things and do things different ways, and that's okay. It was important for me to realize that the right way was not only my way. I think this life lesson is something we must all remember. We need to be open to diversity and embrace the fact that people are different. Diversity challenges you, but it also gives you greater knowledge and expanded viewpoints. Coming back to America for my sophomore year of college, I had a better grasp of the English language, people I was lucky to call my friends, and I was a lot more comfortable around campus. As my classes began to be more specific towards my degree, I noticed how amazing the teachers at SIUE are. The faculty members I've had the opportunity to work with have given the definition of the word excellence a new meaning. The approach my teacher took and the care they showed in wanting to make a difference in my education inspired me to be my best. They provided real-life experiences and stressed the importance of knowledge. Watching how much work they put into reading our work and taking the time to make corrections made me strive for excellence. One of my favorite teachers used to say, "Even if you wrote this assignment in one night, it will take me longer than that to grade it." I'm incredibly thankful that the teacher at this school pushed us and made us strive for excellence by marking our papers and assignments thoroughly. I've turned many assignments in over the years and received the feedback as Shania Twain beautifully expressed in her song lyrics, "That don't impress me much." My initial reaction was always to get annoyed. But then I learned that this was just one step in the path laid out to empower me as an individual and push me to continue to improving myself. As their student, they made me want to be a part of a changing world and add something informative to important discussions. It's incredible to be a part of an education system that is truly designed to prepare you for the real world. SIUE faculty have made a positive impact on my life, and I plan to pay that forward and make a difference in the lives of others. One of the greatest things I think a person can do with his or her life is to be a positive influence in someone else. I encourage you all to strive to make a difference throughout your life. During my junior year, I became aware of the significance from learning from my mistakes. The main reason that I left Norway to come to America was because I earned the incredible opportunity of receiving my bachelor's degree while playing the sport I love, tennis. Tennis is a sport just like any other sport where there is a winner and there's a loser. My mom has always told me that it doesn't matter who wins or lose as long as you, quote, "have fun, go mad." Throughout my time at SIUE, I've been fortunate to have amazing coaches who never put pressure on me to win, yet still encouraged me to fight for what I've been practicing for my whole life. Playing for a team also taught me that sometimes it's not only about me, it's about us all, working hard together and trying to win as a collective, supporting and giving support. This leads me to talk about the greatest lesson that I learned by playing Division I college athletics, and it was brought from my losses. When I lost, it made me think back to the mistakes I made and reflect on what I could do better for the outcome of my next match. Losing only gave me the motivation to practice harder and become even more determined to come back stronger. This mentality can also be applied to the classroom as well in life. One of the greatest tennis players of this era, Novak Djokovic, said, "Sometimes you win, and sometimes you learn." We all fail. Instead of feeling bad about it, we should embrace it. We should embrace the fact that we get new chances to learn from our mistakes and do better next time. Failure can lead to greater success, make us stronger, more powerful, and more knowledgeable if we let it. My final year at SIUE has focused on the creation, preservation, and sharing of knowledge. We have all learned how to apply the knowledge we have acquired over the past year and pass it on in a way that will help the common good. We do this when we help each other by brainstorming, taking part in discussions, letting ourselves be informed, and learning to work effectively with others. It's important to always keep developing and acquiring new knowledge. Yet another lasting life lesson we can take with us when we leave today. So, as we sit here today and reflect on the person we were when we started this journey, in between and the person we are now, I believe most of us can say that we have changed and grown from our unique experiences in a positive way. We are different, we're more mature, more knowledgeable, and more educated. So as we sit here today, we should be proud of ourselves. We should be proud of the person we become, the life lessons we have learned, and our great accomplishments. SIUE is an institution that focuses on inclusion. When I look back on my experience 10 years from now, I'm going to remember the lifelong relationship I made with people from all around the world and the great memories. Queen sang the song, "Don't Stop Me Now," and that's the message we should all live by. Let's not stop now. Let's keep shaping the world wherever we go with our knowledge, openness to diversity, and our understanding of people that are different from ourselves. Let's keep shaping the world to be a better place. But for tonight, let's don't worry and be happy. Congratulations and thank you so much.
I should have added flexible and resilient to my introduction. So thank you for your message and congratulations on your achievements. The candidates for graduation will be presented by their deans to Chancellor Pembroke for the conferral of their degrees. In your program, you will see that recipients of baccalaureate degrees who are graduating cum laude, magna cum laude, and summa cum laude are noted by 1, 2, and 3 asterisks, respectively. They are also wearing cords on their academic regalia indicating their honors. In addition, candidates who are honor scholars are indicated in the program with a capital H. Graduates who will be commissioned as second lieutenants in the U.S. Air Force and the U.S. Army are listed in your program as well. During this portion of the ceremony, I ask that the audience please remain seated and hold your applause until all graduates have crossed the stage. Thank you. Jerry Weinberg, Associate Provost for Research and Dean of the Graduate School, will begin by presenting candidates for the conferral of doctoral and other graduate degrees.
Will the candidates receiving doctoral and graduate degrees please rise? Chancellor Pembroke, on behalf of the faculty of the Graduate School, it is my honor to present these candidates who, subject to the completion of all requirements established by the university and the Graduate School, are recommended to you for the formal conferring of their respective degrees.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty and the Dean of the Graduate School, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Southern Illinois University Board of Trustees, I confer on each of you the doctoral and graduate degrees earned with all associated rights, privileges, and responsibilities. Congratulations.
Would all graduates receiving doctoral and graduate degrees from the Graduate School please now come forward?
Graduate School, Master of Business Administration, Zoto Nicholas Agati. Jackie Ann Becker. Emma Margaret Delmontagne. Vuthi Nakdo. Jill Maria Essner. William Lee Franklin. Brian Lee Fryer. Erica Renee Hall. Amanda Renee Hansen. Blaine Alexander Johnson. Joshua David Moody. Andrew M. Payne. Gregory Allen Phillips. Jacqueline Francis Pullman. Austin Tyler Pothoff. Melissa A. Ramsey. Catherine Karen Mary Schaefer. Robert W. Schlegel. Megan Ray Schmidt. Zachary Tate Schultz. Chandler Vandenberg. Jamie G. Vogler. Helen Anna Lynn Yarber. Masters of Marketing Research, Adam David Collins. Dewash Raj Dahal. Sumaran Raj Sachal. Sai Nayan Bedardakar. Chaitana Hari Guduru. Catherine Marie Arnold. Dylan James Corgan. Logan Michael Crean. Roshan Srivastava. Ajim Uddin. Master of Science in Accountancy, Jonathan Lee Bettis. Amy Elizabeth Guyton. Taylor Shea Jarvis. Abigail Jean McGrath. Amanda Nicole Mortimer. Brianne Nicole Vonneman. Kaylee Lynn Worley. Master of Science, Mark Allen Egan. Marjorie Virginia Sackman.
Congratulations. Dean Dean Laura Bernay will now present candidates for conferral of baccalaureate degrees from the School of Nursing.
Will the candidates for baccalaureate degrees from the School of Nursing please rise? Chancellor Pembroke, on behalf of the faculty of the School of Nursing, it is my honor to present these candidates who, subject to completion of all requirements established by the University and the School of Nursing, are recommended to you for the formal conferring of their respective degrees.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty and the Dean of the School of Nursing, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Southern Illinois University Board of Trustees, I confer on each of you the baccalaureate degree earned with all associated rights, privileges, and responsibilities. Congratulations.
Will all graduates receiving degrees in the School of Nursing please now come forward?
School of Nursing, Bachelor of Science, Jocelyn Renee Ackles. Heather Lee Alloway. Lisa Jane Ambiel. Lois Eileen Arnold. Dr. Cindy Lee Womack. Josiah Wayne Ashcraft. Kaylee E. Atterbury. Adeyinka Babatunde. Michael Oluwatobi Babatunde. Anitra Danielle Bell. Haley Aaron Berg. Gabrielle Bergman. Brianna Lee Bibbings. Emmanuel L. Balpeya. Sydney Brown. Caitlin Marie Brush. Brooke Ann Buffington. Lauren Elizabeth Belinsky. Kayla Danielle Bova, magna cum laude. Mary Mackenzie Burgett, magna cum laude. Caitlin Elizabeth Carley, cum laude. Nathan Mitchell Carroll, summa cum laude. Kelly Michelle Carter, cum laude. Camille West Kasler. Emily Irene Searlock. Lindsay Nicole Chamberlain. Lynexia Dawn Chiggis. Tiffany Ann Clark. Kaylee E. Coburn. Allison Marguerite Cooper. Hannah Lynn Cross. Amy Michelle Davidson, cum laude. Aisha Tanae Day. Cheyenne Rochelle Daters. Brittany Aisha DeWalt. Alyssa M. Dirks. Alexandra Irene Evans, cum laude. Kelsey Lynn Ewing, cum laude. Jonathan Tim Farrell. Jennifer Susan Fulis, summa cum laude. Carly Nicole Fleming. Amber Marie Fobert. Mariah Dawn Forby, cum laude. Adrian Lynn Garner, cum laude. Stephanie Louise Garriott, summa cum laude. Kaylee Ann George, summa cum laude. Callie Ann Germain. Camille May Glisson, magna cum laude. Mariah Paige Goggin, summa cum laude. Sophia Nicole Graben. Carrie Marie Grandadier. Crystal Lene Graves. Rachel Lee Greer. Cassandra Ray Gribble. Jamie Ann Gula. Madison Rose Hake, magna cum laude. Trenton Hamilton. Michaela Kennica Hampton Barnett. Kelsey Jean Hanley. Madison Drew Harris, magna cum laude. Carly Ann Heath. Macy Elizabeth Heinen, cum laude. Kristen Nicole Henson, summa cum laude. Megan Lee Hazer, cum laude. Brianne Maureen Hodgsons, cum laude. Lena Victoria Hoffman, cum laude. Sarah Rachel Hoggett. Nathan Verrill Hollenbeck. Danielle Marie James, magna cum laude. Kiona Irina Johnson. Letisa Jones. Megan Jean King. Elise Evan Kinney, cum laude. Whitney Jamil Knowles. Miranda Jade Kolinich. Catherine Ann Kreshak, cum laude. Danielle Venice Lee. Demi Paige Lois. Cheyenne Jean Lucan, cum laude. Danetta Renee Magruder. Bradley Joseph Markham. Paige Christine McCants. Misha Nicole Merkovich, summa cum laude. Alexis Lee Mitchell. Danielle Renee Moore, summa cum laude. Ashley Nicole Morgan. Chelsea Nicole Morris. Jordan Haley Nejum, cum laude. Justin Charles Kenneth Olds. Shalisa Levi Oliver. Zainab Otan. Morgan Patchett Garrison. Alexis Ann Patton, cum laude. Elizabeth Kylie Pennick. Courtney Renee Pennick. Alyssa Nicole Platts, cum laude. Brandy Lynn Pontius, magna cum laude. Rebecca B. Poole, cum laude. Marsha Quinn Poorman, cum laude. Alyssa Taylor Ramage. Nadia Nilini Ramsarup, summa cum laude. Kimberly Diane Reeder. Mary Lynn Rensing. Courtney Diane Richards. Emily Morgan Pemberton. Brittany Ann Riddle, cum laude. Joshua William Robbins. Natasha Nicole Rollins. Elaine Marie Rednick. Katie J. Ruhol, magna cum laude. Brooke Alexandria Shipke. Hope Michelle Schlicksup, summa cum laude. Caroline Victoria Seppi. Piper Danielle Shaw, cum laude. Caitlin Louise Shields. Austin Kyle Stevens. Sarah Marie June Stone. Sydney Marie Stone. Taylor Ann Streicheljohn. Jakayla M. Street. Sherelle Ashley Sunkins. Caitlin Anastasia Sweeney. Chelsea Lynn Tabor. David K. Tando. Madison Nicole Thole. Natalie Nicole Thompson. Jennifer Lynn Tilley, summa cum laude. Deja Vu Christine Turner. Vanessa Rose Ulrich. Lauren Renee Unverfart. Jamie Varghese. Jennifer Nicole Vasquez. Bridget LaShawn Vaughn, cum laude. Stephanie Vu. Jasmine Shanice Ware. Lindsay K. Webb. Jana Nicole Westbrook. Courtney Ann White, cum laude. Kiara Wailika Wilcox. Kayla Marie Wild. Brittany Nicole Williams. Kevin Williams. Monica Marie Wilson. Bailey Michelle Wynn, summa cum laude. Rita Corinne Yates, cum laude.
Congratulations. Dean Tim Schoenecker will now present candidates for conferral of baccalaureate degrees from the School of Business.
Will the candidates for baccalaureate degrees from the School of Business please rise? Chancellor Pembroke, on behalf of the faculty of the School of Business, it is my honor to present these candidates who, subject to completion of all requirements established by the university and the School of Business, are recommended to you for the formal conferring of their respective degrees.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty and the Dean of the School of Business, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Southern Illinois University Board of Trustees, I confer on each of you the baccalaureate degree earned with all associated rights, privileges, and responsibilities. Congratulations.
Will all graduates receiving degrees in the School of Business please come forward?
School of Business, Bachelor of Science. Brett Thomas Abel, cum laude. Ashley Kiera Adams. Scott Patrick Adams McQuality. Chase Alcorn. Sierra Paris Allen. Parker Anthony Arnholt, cum laude. Mason T. Alward. Devin A. Barnes. Alexander Michael Bartlett. Nicholas Joseph Bartosik. Sharhanda Renee Bell. Tyler Michael Berger. Rebecca Victoria Belansky. Maya Toon Frogner, summa cum laude. Ryan Douglas Johnson. Sierra Lynn Billhartz. Brandon J. Blaylock. Michael Blaylock. James Michael Blevernight. Taylor Nicole Bodine. Sammy Dalton Bollinger. Christian Elliott Bosaw. Patrick Joseph Bourgeois. Timothy Daniel Braun. Jera Michael Brown, cum laude. Randall L. Brown Jr., magna cum laude. Mason Roth Buckner. Christian Joseph Bieser Husto. Christopher Howard Butler. Megan Elizabeth Campbell, summa cum laude. James Randall Casey, magna cum laude. Megan May Cates. Nicole Lynn Kalk. Cole James Chauncey. Edward Andrew Clark. Robert Elliott Clark. Jacob Andrew Clendenin. Jacqueline Kate Collins. Taylor Marie Conley. Christopher Allen Cook. Christopher James Crawford. Clifford James Daly. Kyle Anthony Del Santo. Kelsey Lane Dar. Ariel Lynn Davis. Christopher Gregory Davis. Logan Michael Domina. Diamond Ruth Dominguez. Eric Michael Donahoe. Dustin Reed Doherty. Matthew William Douglas. Taylor Lee Emmerich. Alexander George Fairbanks. Ryan Samuel Fetter. Jordan Christopher Feig. Alexander T. Figliola. Katie Susan Finnegan, summa cum laude. Zachary Frederick Fisher. Jake Bradley Floda. Taylor Leanne Foltz. Brittany Celeste Foreman. Madison Marie Frank, cum laude. Tyler Cool Frazier. Hannah Catherine Frerick. Sarah Fuentes. Jordan Daniel Gibson. Justin H. Gieseking. Austin James Gray. Daniel Wayne Gray. Justin K. Greaves. Helena Maria Gruel. Chantel M. Gunad. Cameron Joseph Hockey. Seth Joseph Hart. David R. Hartman. Caleb Oliver Hardwick. Timothy J. Hawk, cum laude. Shelby Nicole Hain. Andrew Stephen Walters Hellman. Christopher Thomas Hendricks. Mercedes Elise Henry. Tiffany Sue Henry. Carissa Kayleen Hertenstein. Anthony Lowell Hettinger, magna cum laude. Adrienne Elaine Hill. Kyle Matthew Holtmeyer. Nicholas Charles Hotz. Gemini T. Howard. Alexander Charles Hoyt. Jeremy Ryan Hudson Sr. Jacob Michael James Hull. Matthew St. Clair Hutchinson. Joshua Brian Hyatt. Blake Randall Imming. Matthew Patrick Genushanis. Anissa Dawn Jenkins. Isaac Newell Jensen. Laura Ann Jesse. Alexandra Kate Johnson. Brandon Lee Isaiah Johnson. Courtney Raquel Johnson. Jacob Patrick Johnston. Courtney Marie Young, cum laude. Alan David Campworth. Dennis Kasapovic. Haley N. Kelly. Bobby Marie Ketro. Marion Lillian Lucille Kitts. James Tyler Kuhn. Sarah Emily Leach. Kayla Brooke Lamond. Justin Bradley Lidikin. Mulenga Lushinga. Marcus Diane Lyles. Chelsea Leanne Mandeville. Jeffrey O'Donnell Mayo. Daniel William Mazar. David Kenneth McCann. Haley Marie McLeod. Heather Sue McDaniel. Kylie Brianne McDaniel. Victor T. McIntosh. Blake Clarence McKay. Julia Irina Meadows. Dylan Ray Metters. Chelsea Metler. Megan Lynette Meyer. Jesse Robert Miller. Emmanuel Molina. Amy Jo Moore. Morgan Shakur Rashad Moore. Andrew Michael Moreland. Zachary Alexander Mundy. Ariel Siobhan Myers. Anne Marie Navolio, cum laude. Blake Michael Newberg. Shanice Angelica Newman. Michael Lynn Nichols. Georgie Sandra Tambinong. Joey Neal Norwood II. Zachary Taylor O'Brien. Jacob Nathaniel Oliver. Nicholas William Osland.
Good job, Jake.
Nicholas Lane Pauley. Alyssa Lynn Payne. Luis Antone Perez. Nicholas Joseph Parrish. Connor J. Phelps. Alexa Nicole Poindexter. Patrick J. Pranger. Zachary Alexandra Pulliam. Amber Madria Quarles. Christine Ann Rafferty. Adam Lee Rapp. Brian Paul Reese, cum laude. Alexander Stephen Reed. Tanner James Ridings, summa cum laude. Joseph Martin Roberts. Joshua Ryan Roeder. Ryan Lewis Ruhal. Stephen Logan Sanders. Keith Allen Sauerwein.
Good work, Steve. Congratulations.
Michelle Lynette Savant.
Well done, Keith. Congratulations.
Nicholas Andrew Scheel.
Good job, Michelle. Congratulations.
Taylor Alexa Shentag.
Go, Nicholas. Congratulations.
Daniel Allen Schul, cum laude. Michael Jamal Selvey. Elaine Nicole Sewell, cum laude. Haley Louise Shirley. Carrie Colleen Sealing.
Way to go, Katie. Congratulations to you.
Aaron Jacob Silas, cum laude. Nicholas Sitzis. Stephanie Alexis Slayton. Caitlin Donna Smith. Lucas James Smothers.
Congratulations.
Kylie Marie Kathleen Smutzer. Sarah Song. Samuel Christian Sorensen.
Good job.
Cheyenne Lee Southard Graham. Madison Claire Starks. Zachary Robert Starr.
Well done, Madison. Congratulations.
Abigail Elaine Stevens. Luke Joseph Stewart.
Come on, Abigail. Congratulations.
Joshua Lee Stumball.
Congratulations.
Connor Gerald Tarter. Brooke Elise Terrell.
Good job, Connor. Congratulations.
Maceo Abriel Thompson Jr.
Work. Way to go. Congratulations.
Danielle Lynn Timmerman.
Good work, Mr. Thompson. Congratulations.
Seth Michael Tooley.
Great job.
Carissa Jean Tranter.
Good work, Seth. Congratulations.
Andrew Ryan Trelo. Spencer Elizabeth Tyrell, cum laude. Nathan Ross Utley. Jordan Michelle Ueno. Caitlin Nicole Vale, cum laude. Camila Valentine. Amir Singh Verdi. Dirk R. Wagner.
Good work, Mr.
Austin Thomas Ware. Tegan Matthew Warnke. Stephanie Nicole Washburn. Clayton John Welch.
Good work, Stephanie. Congratulations.
Christopher James Wink. Lucas Ashton Whitehead, summa cum laude. Brendan James Wilkid. Gregory A. Williams. Kanisha J. Williams. Cassidy June Marie Wilson. Elizabeth Margaret Wolf. Bachelor of Science in Accountancy, Brandon Michael Allen. Taylor Renee Arvidsson. Eric Emery Brown. Morgan James Brooke. Chelsea Renee Burns. Catherine Lynn Kuhorn. Carmen Avery Connors, cum laude. Stephanie Irene Drew. Crystal Marie Easley. Noah Ryan Feldmeyer, summa cum laude. Rochelle Nicole Gonzalez, summa cum laude. Mackenzie Jane Gottlob. Allison Lynn Gregory. Heather Michelle Grieve. Megan Ann Health, cum laude. Krista Ann Ingold, summa cum laude. Logan Robert Johnson. Jared Robert Kimir. Courtney A. Kimutis, magna cum laude. Ryan Roger Kloss. Richard Allen Lloyd. Jessica Nicole Lowe. Jordan Elizabeth Mendez, cum laude. Andrew Joe Patterson. Paige Marie Phelps. Jennifer Eileen Phillips. Cameron Michael Randall. Donna Restenis, cum laude. Ethan Michael Renko, cum laude. Christopher Edward Renee. Kayla Nicole Scroggins. Lindita Salimi, cum laude. Christopher Lyle Stamen, summa cum laude. Michael Hun Paul Stoles, magna cum laude. Michael James Tuvanen, cum laude. Jessica Lee Wirtz. Brooke Leanne Wilby.
Good job, Jessica. Congratulations.
Lisa Ann Williams.
Great job, Brooke. Congratulations.
Courtney Mackenzie Yoder.
Good work, Lisa. Congratulations. Great job, Courtney. Congratulations to you. The best.
And now, will all of the 2017 spring graduates please rise? Now, Graduates, for the next part of this to work, you have to have your tassel on the right side for the moment. In recognition of the degrees bestowed upon you, you may now move the tassel from right to left. Congratulations, graduates. Graduates, you may be seated.
Please welcome to the podium Mr. Alan Kerr, President of the SIUE Alumni Association Board of Directors.
Good evening. What an awesome group of people. Wow. As president of the SIUE Alumni Association Board of Directors, it is my honor and privilege to congratulate you on completing your degree and to welcome you to the SIUE Alumni Association. Are there any other SIUE alumni in attendance tonight? If so, please stand and be recognized. Graduates, tonight I welcome you to the Alumni Association. Upon graduation, you are all automatically members of the association. Our mission as the Alumni Association is to focus on university advocacy, scholarship fundraising, alumni networking, social events, and lastly, student mentorship. The association is made up of over 105,000 fellow alumni who have leveraged their SIUE education and experiences to shape an ever-changing world and to positively impact the lives of others. As alumni of SIUE, we each have the responsibility to advance the traditions of leadership, excellence, service, and giving back. I would like to draw your attention to those graduates who are displaying the red, white, and black philanthropy cord as part of their regalia this evening. This cord is from our class of 2017 senior campaign, as it represents and recognizes those graduates who have made a donation of $20.17 to signify their continuing support for SIUE. Their contributions to the Alumni Board of Directors Scholarship will assist future Cougars to attend a commencement of their own. Thank you for your generosity and carrying on the tradition of giving back. You are now part of the impressive history of SIUE as you represent this university and move beyond the classrooms into your chosen endeavors. You will have many opportunities to positively impact the lives of others. Some of you will save lives or bring new life into this world. Some of you will start your own business or negotiate multi-million-dollar deals or develop innovative technology that we haven't even imagined yet. Some of you will make headlines and others will do great things behind the scenes with very little fanfare. And I look forward to the day when some of you will be future honorees of the prestigious SIUE Alumni Hall of Fame. In closing, once you leave the Vidalabine Center tonight, no matter where your life or career may take you, stay connected and remain involved with SIUE in some way. You are always welcome here, as in many ways this is your home. Connect with the Alumni Association on Facebook and LinkedIn today so you'll always be up to date on everything we have planned, and there's quite a bit planned. Congratulations again on achieving your degree, and best of success and happiness in all you do.
Thank you, Mr. Kerr. Honored guests, at this time, let's give our graduates one final round of applause. On behalf of the university, I wish to thank David Forney and the Meridian Brass Quintet for their fine musical presentations today. Thank you to Dr. Ann Powell for reading the graduates' names. Thank you to the Army ROTC for the presentation of colors. Thank you to our interpreters, Tara Briggs and Melissa Fears-Henley, for making the commencement program available to those who are deaf or hearing impaired. We will conclude commencement by singing the first verse of the SIUE alma mater, Hail SIUE, played by the Meridian Brass Quintet and led by David Forney. The lyrics are printed in the back of your program. Following the alma mater, please be seated until the platform party, faculty, staff, and graduates have left the seating area. Now please rise for the alma mater. Best wishes to all of our graduates, and thank you to all of our guests for joining us on this momentous occasion. We hope you will return and visit us often.
Thank you.